Hello there. Are you tired of getting absolutely butt blasted by your opponent summoning 17 monsters in one turn? Do you get migraines from reading card texts longer than the fucking King James Bible? Are you looking for a Yu-Gi-Oh format that will let you waste a slightly smaller amount of money on cardboard? Well, twist my nips and call me Susie, you have come to the right place. My name is Spare, and I'm one of the worst Yu-Gi-Oh players in the whole world. In this video I'm going to introduce you to GOAT format, and make you regret wasting all those years playing modern Yu-Gi-Oh with half monster half spell bullshit and whatever else has been added to that godforsaken game in the past decade. We have a lot of information to cover, so fasten your motherfucking seatbelt like you're a clairvoyant Princess Diana, and let's get straight into it. As you are probably aware, the physical Yu-Gi-Oh scene is not doing too hot at the moment in most countries because 2 years ago a Chinese bat sneezed on a human, and now we all have to stay the fuck away from one another for the foreseeable future unless we want a fat helping of bat flu. The best place for you to play GOAT format online is on the website Dueling Book. After you create a free account and login, the first thing you will see is an enormous cesspit of a public forum filled with socially awkward men in their mid to late 20s pretending to be girls, so you want to get away from here as quickly as possible before you catch cancer. Your first order of business is going to be to select an avatar and card sleeves that will strike fear into your opponent's hearts. Next, you have to build a legal deck to play with. GOAT format includes all sets until Dark Beginning 2, and uses the April 2005 banned list. This is an easy date to remember, because it is when the Pussycat Dolls released their hit single Don't You Wish Your Girlfriend Was Hot Like Me, and if you are playing GOAT format in 2021, then the answer to that question is actually I'm not that picky, I just want to be loved, oh god why am I so lonely. This ban list makes deck building incredibly easy. All you have to do is put one of every limited card in your deck and voila, you've just built a deck that's better than half of the abominations that get shared in the GOATformat.com Discord server. By the way, I highly recommend joining the GOATformat.com Discord server. It's a great place to find games with nice people and learn more about the format. Link in the description. GOAT actually has a diverse metagame with a wide range of decks to choose from. It is a good idea to choose a deck that matches your personality. Do you like to cheat by drawing extra cards when your opponent is not looking? Maybe Chaos Turbo is a good choice. Do your parents insist that you wear a protective helmet whenever you go outside? Perhaps you should look into anti-meta warriors. Do you enjoy slamming your fingers in car doors and using 80 grit sandpaper to wipe your beehole? Playing a GOAT control deck sounds like the perfect addition to your collection of masochistic hobbies. If you are stuck for ideas, check out the deck gallery on the Format Library website, which I've linked in the description. Before you jump into a game, it is important to understand that some rules of GOAT format are different from modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Most differences are not really important, and you will pick them up as you play. Rest assured that if you make a mistake, your inbred opponent will type furiously at you in caps lock with such poor spelling it's almost impossible to decipher what he's saying. If you ever want to check a ruling, the GOATformat.com website has a very extensive list of rulings that are accurate for the period. This is also linked in the description. The most important rule you need to know about is something called ignition priority. Basically this just means that when the turn player successfully summons a monster, he can use its effect before the opponent can respond to the summon. The main exception to this rule is Breaker the Magical Warrior. If you want to know why, don't hesitate to ask in the GOATformat.com Discord server. They really like answering that question. Alright, now you are ready to play. Remember, anytime you engage with a GOAT format player you are dealing with a volatile and potentially dangerous creature. As such, there is a particular set of social guidelines that you should follow to make the experience as painless as possible. If your opponent wishes you good luck, you must do the same to him unless you want that thin-skinned idiot to take offense and hold you hostage until a judge comes so he can complain that you are being rude. Conversely, you should never be the first player to say good luck, because there is a good fucking chance your opponent will rage at you for assuming they need luck to win. When your opponent starts to complain about how lucky you are getting, which he will, just agree with him and apologize. Whatever you do, don't argue with him as this risks sending him into a fit of uncontrollable rage, at which point he may lose motivation to keep pretending to be a decent human being and will go AFK for 30 minutes to pick his nose or fornicate with his sister or whatever those lowlifes do when they're not playing GOAT. Alright you filthy animals, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more GOAT related content such as deck profiles and commentated gameplay, don't forget to beat the shit out of the thumbs up button like it owes you money. Peace.